Good afternoon, Houston. This is attorney Anthony Push from the Push & Win Law Firm, wishing you all a safe drive home. But in the event you do get involved in an accident, you know who to call. 833-PUSH-WIN. We push, you win.
It's Roula and Ryan's Rapid Fire Quiz on 104.1 KRBE.
All right, up for grabs. Big prize at stake.
George Lopez is coming to Houston, actually to Sugarland. Smart Financial Center is the place. June 25th is the date, and you could score a pair of tickets if we win for you. At 713-390-KRBE, we have 4 contestants staying by the line, and they have to choose between me, Eric, Special K, and Sam. So each one of us is playing along for that person, although sometimes we forget that and just want to kill each other for the sake of just playing along.
We're not mad that the listener lost the prize. We're mad that we lost. Basically,
I like
we're
to
selfish,
try
I guess.
I like to try and remember that part.
Oh, Eric, you had a call last week. Man, people sometimes take the light on your fits.
Somebody call 911. Producer Eric lost again at Rapid Fire. He needs a ambulance. Sam, you need to start carrying a diaper bag for man baby over there so he can cry in the corner.
Oh, man, baby.
That was uncalled for.
What is the order
Am I peeing my pants or am I crying?
Both.
What am I
We're doing both.
Someone call 911.
All of those. I'll bring a burp cloth, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Leah is playing along with Eric. Kellen is with Sam. BJ is with SK. And Jenny with me.
What's the odor?
All right, the order is going to be you starting things off, Eric, followed by Kevin, Sam, Roula. That's how it goes. So
3 rounds.
Roula won last week.
All right.
Roula.
I'm
First
taking
one
it back to the basics for this one, okay? I'm just trying
Does
to
that
make it
mean-
really easy for everybody, okay?
1 plus 1 is what?
Yeah, so what does that
What
mean?
does that mean? I don't know what that means. Back to the basics. I don't know what that means. Well, I guess we'll find out.
That means he's going back
No
to his
astronomy
first,
questions?
his first.
No, I'm not. No,
4
these are
years
all-
ago. These are the questions he
I
used.
promise you I'm not rewriting. I'm not reusing any old questions.
Okay.
I'm not. These are all new ones, okay?
Oh, believe me, the audience will let us know at 375.
I mean, occasionally I may accidentally write the same question twice, because I'm pulling it from different sources. But all right, here we go. 75 seconds on the clock. We will start with Eric in 3, 2, 1. Eric, to abduct or hold somebody against their will is called what?
Ransom. Oh, no. I don't know what the hell.
Kevin, ground beef served in a bun.
Hamburger.
Yeah. Sam, this fruit served at Tex-Mex restaurants is nicknamed alligator pear.
Avocado.
Roula, one of 4 climate divisions of the year.
Seasons.
Eric, wrinkles from age around the sides of your eyes. Kevin, small platform at the top of a ship's mast.
The crow's nest.
Sam, shelter for birds holding their eggs and young.
Nest.
Roula, a female deer.
Doe.
Eric, 1/60th of a minute.
Got it.
He's out.
Kevin, what is the shelf above a fireplace called?
Their mantle.
Sam, a small bomb thrown by hand and also a drink on Bourbon Street.
Grenade.
Roula, the distance of 5,280 feet is known as what?
A mile.
Eric, there are 7 of these land masses on Earth. Oh, he's throwing a fit. Kevin, fog mixed with smoke is called what?
Steam.
Sam, rounded back part of a foot underneath the ankle.
Heel.
Roula, small, simple house built of logs.
Time.
Cabin.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Eric, why don't you just stop playing? That's not fair to Leah.
Screwed your listener.
Yo, Eric is like not even engaged, not even talking. What is wrong with you?
I knew all the answers to your questions.
Eric,
You're just
why are you
having.
so mad,
You're just
bro?
having a
To
rough
abduct
day.
somebody and hold them against their will is to kidnap them.
Yeah.
Wrinkles around the...
Crow's feet.
Yeah, crow's feet. What else did he
There's
miss?
crow's nest and crow's feet. There must have been something he was looking up.
There was a lot of nest.
1/60th of a minute
then
is
nest.
a second.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then the last one, what was the last one?
Oh, fog mixed with smoke is called smog. Smog. I'm
Smoke
sorry.
and fog.
Okay.
Smog.
Well,
Eric is out. That one's easy. No points there. 4, 4, and 3 for me, Sam, and Kevin.
All right. Well, I gave you that last point, so we're going to start with Kevin.
Okay.
Scratch Eric off the list here.
God, Eric, you have to at least say something to Leah.
man.
Apologize. You are such a jerk. are such a jerk. If anybody ever defends this man in Rapid Fire Quiz, here's your example why you should not.
Okay, let's continue.
Let's go. Special case for the second round of Rapid Fire Quiz.
Something tells me Rapid Fire is going to be coming to an end next week. This bit sucks. We're
Eric's
getting rid
like,
of
we
it.
don't have time for Rapid Fire anymore. There's no more time for Rapid
60
Fire.
60 seconds on the clock. Kevin, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Kevin, what sport holds a tournament known as Golden Gloves?
Boxing.
Sam, a song of joy or praise to God is called what?
A hymn.
Roula, natural hot spring that shoots steam and hot air straight up.
Old Faithful.
Kevin, leather seat for humans on the back of a horse.
Saddle.
Sam, raising your right hand to the forehead in the military.
A salute.
Roula, a chain or strap used to hold or lead a dog.
A leash.
Kevin, a permanent mark on the skin done with ink and needles.
Tattoo.
Sam, hair above a man's upper lip.
Mustache.
Roula, to hit a golf ball gently when it is near the hole.
I don't know. Putt.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Kevin, the meat of a pig is called what?
Pork.
Roula, leather.
Sam.
No, Sam.
Sam, leather rubbed to make it look and feel like velvet. Okay, Roula, small tool to strum the strings of a guitar.
I don't know what that's called.
Kevin, rabbit-like animal that is larger with bigger ears.
A bunny.
No.
Hair.
So
hair.
it's 4,
Hair.
3, and 2,
Sorry.
which means I'm out. But I have no idea what the tool is called that you
A
strum.
pick. A pick.
Oh,
A
when
guitar
you said
pick.
tool, I was thinking like to
Yeah.
repair a guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
A
was like,
geyser.
what?
A geyser is the hot spring that shoots
But
straight
isn't
up
that
in the
Old
air.
Faithful is a geyser?
Well, you have to
Does it
say the
count?
word
You have to say
geyser.
geyser.
Okay.
Old Faithful is not every single one of
And
them.
what
it's
was
just one of
mine?
them.
I missed mine.
What was that?
I don't remember.
What was the question?
I don't know.
The last one she had, I can't
Yeah.
remember because I was too stuck on whatever, a geyser.
Oh, suede. Leather
Oh,
rubber
yeah,
to make it look and
suede.
feel like
That's right.
velvet. Is
Okay,
suede. Suede.
And then the
Sorry.
last one Kevin missed. I don't remember what you asked him, but Kevin and Sam.
hair.
Oh, yeah, a hair.
A rabbit with a large.
Whoa, Sam, you're in the finals, girl!
Yeah.
Try to make this happen, Sam. Let's go, Sam!
Yeah.
60 seconds.
All right, Sam
on
and
the clock.
Kevin are going to the finals of your
Who
studio
goes
Rapid Fire
first?
Quiz. Eric quit the show because he didn't get any points in the first round, so he basically quit the
What's
Roula
going on? I
Ryan
just
show
got
and went
back. I've been in
home.
the bathroom. Did you guys start yet? Did you start yet? That's not fair. I
Anyway,
haven't even been here. What the hell?
anyway,
try.
finals. Special K is Sam. Who's
All
going
right,
to
who
win
goes
this
first?
one?
Who's the last one to answer?
Kevin was.
Kevin,
so
so
Sam
Sam.
goes first.
Okay,
All
Sam.
right.
So this is for
Kev.
this is Kellen and BJ are in the finals for these tickets. Let's go.
All right, here we go, Sam. In 3, 2, 1. Sam, a short, narrow plank with roller skate wheels on it.
Rollerblade.
Kevin, a large African monkey with a long face.
A chimpanzee.
Sam, one complete time around the length of a track. Kevin, short sleeveless jacket is called what?
A vest.
Sam, tube and mouthpiece to breathe underwater.
Snorkel.
Kevin, huge animal with 2 tusks and a trunk.
Elephant.
Sam, metal lid over the engine of a car.
Hood.
Kevin, a pin worn as an ornament with a clasp.
A brooch.
Sam, a head first plunge into water is called what?
Diving.
Kevin, larva of a fly that looks like a small white worm.
A maggot.
Sam, long rope with a loop at the end used for catching cattle.
Lasso!
Oh, Kevin, someone who sells and cuts meat.
A butcher.
Sam, a device that uses atoms to make a strong beam of light.
A telescope.
No, a laser. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Kev won that.
Skateboard was one.
Skateboard.
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 What was the first one? Eric?
A large African monkey with a long face is a baboon.
And then what's the next one
Baboon.
after that one? Then?
One complete time around the length of a track is a lap.
Duh.
That was weird.
That's not weird. That's
no.
the thing.
Short sleeveless jacket
That
is a
was
vest.
worded.
You
I
got
didn't
that.
get it. I don't know either.
worded.
But I mean, I knew what it
worded
was.
Weirdness.
So, bye,
Did
Sam.
you?
You're just saying that because you won.
When I did.
So go sit over there and cry like a little baby. Like a little baby.
All right, Eric, since you got so mad, what do you want different for next week's questions?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He
It's
can't
fine.
have anything
Okay.
different. It's
I was in the
just,
bathroom. I didn't
he
even know
needs
we
to not
started.
be such a baby about
Next
it.
time, wait till I'm here. I told you guys I had to pee.
Hey, by the way, we have video proof that you were here because all
Whole
of this
thing's
is
filmed.
recorded.
I don't see any proof.
And it goes to KRB's Insta Insta. So thank you, Irvin.
And you'll see.
For the video proof that Eric is the biggest of the man babies.
You got me red-handed.
All right, Special K is the winner.
The question is just very wordy.
Yeah, that's, I guess the key.
That's Kevin. Sam was in the finals twice, though.
Yeah.
2 weeks. You're so
Nice.
close.
So close.
You came close.
However.
All right, 713-390.
Oh my God, the
You're
taunting,
such a brat.
the taunting never ends.
However, our phone number is 713-390-KRBE. That is how you can get directly connected to the Roula and Ryan Show. And we want to hear your secret that nobody else knows. And we're going to rate that secret. It's rate your secret next on a scale of 1 to 10. How bad is it? Or maybe not so
I
bad.
claimed I was in the bathroom, but I was really in the studio and throwing a tantrum.
I was peeing. I can't believe
No, you're not.
You're pee shaming me.
Oh, my God.
I got
stop
nervous
with you.
and excited to play.
We're moving on to the
told you to
special
wait 2
word from our
minutes.
special sponsors on the
Pee
Roula and
shamer.
Ryan Show.
It's Roula.
Not that
Okay, let's
one.
do it again. Let's do it again. It's a redo.
Not again.
You let him try violin because you love him. And if you love him that much, love him enough to make sure he's buckled up and in the back seat. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
We're gonna rate your dirty little secret.
104.1 KRVE.
Ah, yes, it is time for Rate Your Secret. 713-390-KRBE. What secret are you sitting on? And we'll rate it on a scale of what? 1 to 10.
No judging. Just
We have to remind ourselves of that. Rate your secret here on the Roula and Ryan Show, 713-390-KRBE. That's 5723 on your phone. You tell us something nobody else knows, and we'll tell you if it's really bad or if it's not that bad.
Sometimes, it can be cathartic. We can tell you, hey, look, you've got nothing to be guilty about.
or don't. It feels good to let somebody know.
Yeah, because you're not going to go, oh my God, guess what I know? Chelsea's up first. Hi, Chelsea. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's something that only you know?
So my mother-in-law recently took us on a trip, like all the girls in our family, on a trip to Napa for like wine tasting and
Wow,
stuff.
fun.
Nice.
Never done that. I
Yes, it
wanna
was
do that.
fun. So while we were there, drinks are flowing, obviously, and so we go out to like this local bar one night, and it's karaoke and fun stuff. Well, while we're there, I see her talking to this random guy. And the next thing I know, I look across the bar, and she is full on making out with this guy, my mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law is making out with this dude.
She's married.
Oh, she's not divorced. She's married.
Wow,
So she's making out with this
That is
other dude.
awkward AF.
Did
okay?
she lock eyes and see that you saw?
Lock eyes?
Yeah, so
right.
me and my sister-in-law saw this happening, and so it has caused, like, me and my sister-in-law know this huge secret, and it's so awkward for us seeing her and things like that now.
Did she come up to you and say, hey, you better keep your mouth shut?
Like
No,
that?
the worst part is that she acted like nothing ever happened.
Oh, one of those.
Is that all they did?
Well,
Was
if
this
you don't
kiss?
acknowledge it didn't happen, it's not real.
Yeah. Eric's question.
Did they go farther, or was
Was it just the makeout? Was there groping?
I'm not. So she tried to go home in an Uber with him, but we were like, no, you're not going.
So you stopped that.
Oh,
yes.
man. Chelsea, wow.
What wine were you drinking?
That is
I wanna-
awkward.
Does the dad know?
Yeah, does her husband? No, her husband has no idea, I assume. That's why
Her
it's a
husband
secret.
has no idea. No.
And they're
Did
still
you
married.
tell your husband?
I told my husband, so it's his stepdad. So he was like, well, there's a reason my mom divorced my dad. So I was like, oh, my God.
Oh,
Just
wow.
Drama. Yeah.
Wow. So you told your husband you saw his mom making out with a rando. And he's
Yeah.
like, well,
I'm surprised you told him. I'd feel weird. Like,
Would your fiance say to you, hey, yeah, my mom's a whore?
that's not nice. Right?
Yeah, no.
Use
All
that
she did
word.
was make out,
Yeah, what the
drunkenly
heck?
make out
But
with a
she's
guy.
married, though.
Who hasn't,
Yeah,
and
he
who
was
hasn't
like,
drunkenly
well,
made out with a guy when they're married?
She tried.
Wow, it says the newlywed of 3 weeks. Nice one, Kevin. Tell us your real story.
is it frowned upon? Is that wrong?
Is that not right? Wow. So a lot of people actually know about this, Chelsea. You and your sister-in-law and your husband know that your husband's mother randomly made out with a stranger while she was drunk in a bar in Napa.
Do you think if he knew,
If the husband
he would
knew.
divorce her, or do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
So I got to
Wow.
get this.
If your wife is willing to get in a Uber and go home and
I'm giving
get
you
some
an 8.
random dude.
because other people know, so you can talk to your mate about it.
Yeah.
That gives you at least.
Yeah.
If you were holding it all in on your own, I'd give
Right.
you a 10.
Maybe a 10 because
Yeah.
it was stressing you so much.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
an 8.
I mean, just the plane ride home from Napa was stressful because I was like, oh, my God, I know this whole thing. I couldn't have.
so it's
kept
so
that in.
awkward you couldn't talk about it with her? Like, hey,
No.
have you been
No.
cheating all along?
And you know, people in Napa, when you've been drinking all day, you got that purple
Yeah.
teeth and lips.
Stains.
Yeah.
Why is it only red wine
Yeah.
you're drinking? You don't drink white
No,
wine?
well,
They give you both.
we drank both and champagne, so there
Oh,
was
champagne.
all the things.
Did you fall? Did you fall for the deal where they'll give you your shots for free if you just subscribe to their wine service?
Yep. You forget about it, and then
Yeah,
3 months later,
your
you get a
sampling
sample.
is
I
free.
did do one wine subscription, so
Oh,
now I
okay.
get all these bottles of wine.
Yep.
No, you gotta cancel it as soon as you get into the car.
We're
As soon
suckers.
as you get into the car.
You gotta
Wow,
cancel it
Chelsea.
immediately.
Actually, Chelsea, we give you an 8. I think universally do we all agree
Yes,
it's an 8?
No, I'm
8.
going with 6.
Oh,
6?
that's it?
Okay.
Okay.
That,
I'm
that could be
gonna
a
go-
divorce.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I
son
know.
doesn't seem too hurt over it.
Yeah, I can't believe you're.
He
doesn't
knows.
care
He knows
much.
what his mom is.
Chelsea, thanks for listening to the show. You let us know what happens, okay?
All right, I will. Thank
care,
you.
Have
Bye.
a great day.
Okay.
He
Just
knows
real
what
quick.
his mom is.
Bye-bye.
Ryan's calling her a whore.
No,
Yeah,
because
nice.
she said he knew. Oh yeah, why do you think my dad divorced her? So it was not her first rodeo.
Anyway,
I feel guilty knowing this secret.
I know.
I feel like normally I don't feel guilty, but for some reason she made me feel guilty.
Well, it's
I don't
one
wanna
thing,
know your
Sam,
secret.
if the mom had not seen that those girls
My
saw her,
gosh.
but they clearly, she knows they saw her because they stopped her from getting in the Uber with the
That's
stranger.
what's wild.
That's crazy.
That's what's wild to me.
And a little side tangent about Napa because I've never been. And my husband and I keep saying that's just we're gonna go one day. We're gonna go one day. We're gonna go
Awesome.
one day.
Sonoma's
I've always
crazy.
heard about people getting suckered into these subscriptions.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
like Apple subscription
Well,
and
you
Netflix?
just gotta be like Kevin,
where
delete
it's
it
like
in the
it's free
car.
for 7 days and then it's $15 a month. How much is the subscription? Is it like $100 a month?
No,
Yeah,
mine was,
easily.
Mine was like
depends on the
$100 a
winery.
bottle.
yeah.
Oh,
A bottle a month?
I think I got
Okay.
like 6 or 12, and all of a sudden, we ordered
6
one.
or 12 bottles
and
at
then
$100.
Then they came again, and I'm like,
my.
I didn't order this. And I had I still have this. I should bring some of that wine in here.
So you got like $1,200
Yes.
bucks of wine.
you should.
yeah,
I think
Because
That's the
because I didn't remember buying it.
they get you by selling you on the free sampling, which can be expensive as well. But then if you sign up, give them give them your credit card and email, then you're going to start receiving these unless you cut it off
in the car.
I just think of the movie Sideways. You know,
Wait,
with
but
Paul
Kev, tell
Giamatti.
me, hold on. Tell me how you're doing this though. To cut it off in the car, does it work that fast?
I don't think it works that
'cause you're getting
fast.
drunk in Napa, and you're like, "Wah!"
But Sam and I
Gonna
went
get wine.
up for her birthday
Fredericksburg.
to Fredericksburg, and I got suckered in kind of to one of the wineries in their wine club, and I probably waited about a week. They sent me a notification they're about to send the box. I said, no, you're not going to send that. Cancel my deal. And that was
okay,
it.
so they give you a warning.
Plus,
All right.
Certain times they won't deliver to Texas because of the heat.
Really?
They're only
Like
sitting
coming
out
up
on
now,
your
like if
porch.
you go to Napa right now
Yes.
Yeah.
and you order it, they're not going to send it to you in July a lot of times.
Oh.
Oh,
Because
interesting.
they don't want
Well,
it
they
sitting
want
on the
to spoil
They'll
porch.
send it to you in like
105
so you buy
degrees.
this,
True,
you pay
true.
for it, and you don't get it till like October, November.
Yeah, but you don't want it spoiling, like Ryan said. It's going to sit on the patio
Yeah.
because it's so hot, or
But
your front porch
When you
for
at Napa,
hours.
you become a sucker of it. The view, the moment.
Yeah, you're caught
So
in
you
the
feel like
moment.
that wine tastes better
Oh,
than
yeah.
anything on God's green earth.
Definitely. Now, what I did just yesterday in order to save on a box of wine is Groupon had a 70% off deal for wine delivery. And so I bought 15 bottles for
Oh my God, that's
Boxes
a
or
lot.
bottles?
bottles for, I think it was $79. And I'm sending them all up to my mom's house for our summer vacation.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Now,
that, you know,
is your
some
mom a wine connoisseur?
She does love wine. My whole family does, and it'll be a nice surprise to where she doesn't have to go hoof those bottles home.
And pay $30
You
a
know,
bottle, 20
and
bucks.
it comes out to $5 a bottle. And I've done this once before, and they're so delicious. And
Is it good wine
Yes,
for $5 a bottle?
It was to the point where we're like, where
That's
do
what
we
I'm
get
asking.
these?
Like, your mom's used to her palate might be used to something a little bit more high class. and
No,
you're giving
these
her
are- these are-
$2 chuck.
These are hand selected vintage bottles of
You know who you
wine.
need to ask? You need to ask Kevin from Kevin and Audrey. He's a Cavino. It's what he calls his fans on TikTok. He's got his own wine channel.
Cavino.
Hey, Cavinos.
Cavino. Like wine.
He's a wine
Cavino.
expert.
Like winos.
So we've got a sommelier in the middle of the afternoon.
Yep.
I'm still not understanding how wino is Cavino. Is that the brand?
Kevin.
His name is Kevin.
Kevin
Vino.
Quinn.
Oh,
Cavino.
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 I'm thinking Cavino like a brand of wine. Covino.
No, check it out on TikTok. Type in Cavinos or
Is that what it's going?
I just typed it.
Oh, on
I just
TikTok.
typed in, yeah,
Okay.
TikTok.
Okay.
Okay.
But he has some really good information there. If you're into wine, you want to start getting into wine, he's got it down.
He is,
All right.
and I went out to see him at his house, and he lives in this like country club estate neighborhood where you can get yourself a wine locker at the local because his neighborhood has its own restaurant, and it's that bougie.
That restaurant is amazing. It's really good.
And so he has his name on a plaque. And then all these bottles of wine. It's like a lot of Camus. He likes his Camus.
Oh, look at that.
So you
Yes.
walk into the restaurant and like,
It is like, oh.
that's my name.
Hey, real
Yeah.
quick, we're doing Rate Your Secret, and Susan's secret is kind of dicey that if she gets on the air to talk about what she knows, it might ruin the secret, like the information.
Can she
she's
do
gonna
it in
tell
1
us.
minute?
I don't know, or we can come right back.
We can
Susan,
come
can
right
you
back
give me a
to
couple
her.
minutes, and we'll come right back to yours? Susan, can you hear me? Susan?
Yes.
Okay. Can you
Yes.
hang on for me, and I'm going to take your call?
Okay, I thought you were on the radio. No,
We are on the radio.
We're on the radio, but we want to.
Sometimes we are.
We are on the radio, but you didn't realize I pulled you up live to ask you because we got to go to break. You know, Sam's giving me the shame face.
Yes.
Hold on,
Okay,
Susan.
Sam.
Hold on, Susan. Hold on, Sam.
Sam. Side-eye Sam.
Okay, we'll get
Sorry,
Susan's
people.
secret.
All right, before we continue Rate Your Secret, we want to let everybody know that we did have a winner for the summer of 2023.
Nikki, congratulations. She works at Texas Children's Hospital. We had a great fundraiser there last Christmas time. It was our big, radio event that we had people,
Doing that again.
broadcasting from there.
Raised a lot of money. Y'all raised a lot of money.
We
Thank
did.
you.
So, Nikki, thank you so much for listening to our show. And you are the first winner of the day for the summer of 2023. She's going to go see Wicked. And your next chance to win with the summer of 2023 is at 1:20 p.m. Now, let me get to Susan, who I asked her to hold on because it's called Rate Your Secret, something only you know. And I said, this is a tricky thing that Susan's going to share with us.
Sitting on a big one, huh?
Well, according to Ahmad, what he wrote to me, if somebody recognizes her voice, what she's going to say is going to get ruined.
Okay, hopefully she's doing a voice.
Susan, are you
Hi,
ready?
guys.
Are you sure and you're confident this is not going to spoil anything?
No, they're both at work, and
Okay.
he's out of town.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, lay it on us.
Susan, what's the secret that you know?
Well, my daughter doesn't know it, but she's about to get engaged.
That's a good secret.
Oh my God! All right. So, in how long? Like, how long have you been sitting on this secret, and how much longer do you have
Oh,
to
my
sit on the
gosh.
secret?
Yeah, well, it's a really sweet story. They've been dating almost 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he was going to college as well as she was, a nurse. She became a nurse, and he just graduated from the police academy last week, and he is a working policeman now.
Nice.
And he's been planning the ring, and I went with him to look at rings and everything. So we're really excited.
Oh, how fun!
And
She has no
it's-
idea, like zero. It's going to happen. Have they even talked about it?
Well, she keeps hinting around that she's ready and he needs to move forward. And I was like, sweetie, he just started working.
Yeah,
You know, y'all take your time.
I think that's pretty cool that he actually went to you to get your blessing, and you're part of the process.
Well, he's an Aggie, and they tend to be very family oriented. And he showed us such respect by coming to us first and asking permission. And then he asked her uncle, the mate, I guess my husband's brother, who's the oldest uncle in the family that's living, and brought everybody on board. And we're just really excited because this is a young man that basically was homeless and then put himself through high school, put himself through A&M, just graduated the police academy. And
nice.
Self-made.
What a great guy.
Do you know when he's going to do
he
this?
is. He deserves everything. He really does. And now he's getting the big prize, which is my sweetheart of a daughter.
Aww.
And
Not Susan.
Yeah, when is this going down? Do you know when it's going down?
It should happen next Friday night. And he's got some plans for her. And we're having a party the next day for him graduating from the police academy.
What a
It's
great,
really going to be an
great
engagement party.
How did your husband take it? Like
Exactly.
when he went to you guys, how does your husband is your daughter's father, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
He-
how
he
did
was with us,
Dad
and
take it?
He's excited. It's just his baby girl, his first one, and I think that's always the hardest one.
Mm-hmm.
But he's excited.
So he
And
approves.
it just seems like.
As a dad, I hope the man that wants to marry my daughter, one of my daughters, that comes to me and asks for my blessing, not permission, blessing, because I know there's there's some people don't believe that. Oh, I'm not your property. I'm watching that FUBAR with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I watched that too. Yeah,
and his daughter got engaged, and he never asked Arnold Schwarzenegger for permission.
Yeah,
it's like
or for blessing.
We're the blessing, but
given.
I like that. I think you want to be part of the family, and be.
I believe it's respect because we loved her first.
Yeah.
And we still love her, and we will always love her. And we helped shape the person she is so that when he marries her,
he's getting a piece of you.
the godly woman that he deserves.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited for you, Susan. Let us know how it goes down. Tag us.
Great news.
Listen, tag us at KRBE on any kind of social media you might post something on, and we can see when the big thing happens.
What is his shift? When he starts, does he know that yet? I don't even know how that works. Like, does he work?
Well, he's not in Houston. He's in another town. I won't say which one in Texas.
Yeah, you don't want to give
but
it away.
They see each other on the weekend. They talk every day. But he is, when they get out of the police academy, this particular police department has them doing more training.
Okay.
And they're not out on patrol yet.
Now, does that mean
They've got more.
when your daughter marries him, does that mean your baby girl's going to be moving away from Houston?
We've already decided that's not going to happen.
We decided.
We have decided that
we got to get him a job at HPD.
That is hilarious. Wow, Susan, exciting times ahead for you. How nice. We're very excited for you guys.
Well, thank you. Ryan?
Yeah.
It's fun to listen to you because your life has reflected a lot of our lives.
Aww.
Our daughters were born the same week.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, when your wife was pregnant with your daughter, I was pregnant with my first daughter.
Oh.
And our lives have paralleled a lot. We even have a cat named Mango.
Oh, that's
Your
so
dog's named
cute.
Mango.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so cute. That's so cute. I'll tell you what, though, if she does need to move, I've been going through the hardest time because my daughter moved to Los Angeles a couple weeks ago, about a month ago now.
Exactly.
And it's hard, but you got to let go. You got to let them live their own lives.
And if anyone is listening who knows these people, do not spoil it.
No, please
I
don't.
have a lot of details.
A lot
so
of names and details
Please
went
don't.
out there.
I know.
So
Do
Yeah.
not spoil this because
We're
you can't
happy
get that
for you,
all
though.
back.
We're happy for you.
Susan, God bless you guys. That's a really sweet story. I can't
Okay.
wait to see how it turns out.
We're excited for you.
Hey, call us back, okay, when it's all done.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
Have a
Susan.
good day, guys.
Say you have a great day.
And say hi
Bye-bye.
to Mango. You should have Mango
Mango.
play date.
That makes you feel
How
good.
Mango the
cute.
dog
That's
and Mango
funny.
the cat.
I love how she said that. No, we decided.
We decided
that's
she's not
gonna
leaving.
happen.
I love that.
Listen, I know there are a lot of parents out there that fear the day their kids are going to move away. And I think, even mine are small and they're not anywhere close to that. I also know that's going to be really tough. And you look back at how your parents just had to just sit there and take it. Like Eric, when you're like, bye, I'm leaving. I left. Ryan left. Everybody left, right?
Yep.
And so, when I've been to weddings before where one of the parties was going to move, and oh my God, the parents were acting like it was a funeral on the wedding
Especially
day.
if they end up having grandbabies.
Oh, yeah.
And they live closer to like their family, the other,
The in-law
in-laws'
family.
You feel like you're
Yours.
missing
And
out.
then you
yeah.
feel like you're the outsider, and that would,
like I
that would
said,
kill me.
Like grandparents' day at school.
You missed it.
Well, they got to go because they live here, but it's too much for you guys to fly in just for
it's a
grandparents'
double-edged
day.
sword, though. Like I said, do I miss her? Oh my God, like you can't imagine. I walk by her room all the time, and it's very hard on my heart. But at the same time, I'm so proud of her that she had the courage to say, you know what, I'm picking up and I'm moving across the country to pursue my dream, and I'm going to go for it. And that shows a lot of courage, a lot of strength.
And it shows a lot of technology that Ryan invested in with a tracker on her car,
Now.
hooking up her phone to his phone, know where she is at all times, because, it's terrifying.
No, if I did that, I'd go insane. Like I would not.
You'd be
do
looking
that.
at the whole time.
Yeah,
you
I'd be
wouldn't
looking.
know.
You
Where's
can't-
she right
you can't
now?
do that.
Where is she right
you
now?
can't do that.
Yep.
What are you doing over there? You by
And she's
yourself?
lucky to have a great dad that cares, and like if she could take chances because you'd be there for her.
Yeah, if she
in
falls,
an emergency or something happened.
Yeah,
Some people don't have that.
I know.
support system,
That's why
so
I
it's pretty
always
awesome.
consider
You're
myself a
lucky.
very blessed human being.
Well, a lot of parents right now who might be up and about and their kids just graduated high school are feeling mixed emotions the rest of the summer, because I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. She was the first one in my group to get married, and she has the oldest child of our friend group. Like her child is the oldest child. All of us like her have they scan from like 1 year old all the way to high school. So she was saying how, for the next 6 weeks, she's busy doing XYZ things to get her ready for college. And then before I know it, she's going to be out.
Gone.
Like it's over. Summer is a blink, and then they're in college, and then they're going to get married. And
the
then
whole thing is a blink. The whole thing is a blink. I mean, just following Sam and having your new precious little baby, and man, you blink and it's over. It just goes so fast. So enjoy every second while you're in it.
I can't remember those days. Like when they
that's
were.
Why,
that's why I like the
take
Facebook,
lots of pictures.
That time hop thing.
That time hop can kill you sometimes.
They look like that. They did that stuff.
I know he's looked so different already with the 3 months that
Make sure you get when he starts talking. Make sure you get recordings of his voice. Because I have recordings of my daughter singing as a little girl, and I play it, and it makes me cry.
He basically has those mean mugs.
He does mean mugs, but then he just la 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 la.
You should use it.
That's how he talks.
Put him on your show, Sam and.
I should.
Have him just do that.
Sam and Santi.
Spotlight.
Oh yeah, S&S.
Spotlight on Santi. What's the noise he made today?
I don't know if people really want to hear that though. Like you'd have to like babies in order to want to hear that.
Yeah. And your best friend hates him, so good luck, Special K.
Yeah, I know. It's a trigger. It's as soon as I hear that baby on the radio, I'm like,
I'll come over, but is your baby gonna be there?
Listen to the kids, bro.
I can't. Man.
Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Okay, it's brought to you by Duncan. More and more Houston area school districts are providing free meals over the summer to children in need. Now, Spring ISD is the latest district that's opening some of its campuses over the next few weeks to provide free breakfast and lunch to children who are 18 and under that live in the Spring area. The children do not even have to be enrolled in a summer school or show proof of income to receive the free meals. Also, Houston ISD is offering free meals to children 18 and under over the summer. Parents are encouraged to call HISD campuses near them or the Nutrition Service Department at 713-491-5944 and confirm serving time. So this is a fantastic thing. That's what Kids Meals does as well. They year-round. If you've not looked into Kids Meals, check out this organization. It's a fantastic organization.
Summertime, it's a lot of worry for single families, parents.
It's also great to volunteer for if you have time.
Yeah, it's a great
If you're looking for something for your kids to do this summer, they are always looking for volunteers to make the sandwiches.
That's what my daughter did. She did that for like 2 semesters. She went there and she put the bag lunches together, and it's great. It's great teaching method for your kids. A lot of our kids are very privileged.
The food pantry, can you do that too?
I don't know if you, but for those that don't know what Kids Meals is, they deliver brown bag meals to kids
Healthy
in food
lunches.
insecure areas. And usually it's from 0 to 4 because those kids are not going to school to get food from the cafeteria. And I think they expand it during the summer because school is out.
So their siblings are at home with them, and they need
so
food
it's a
too.
bag lunch, like a turkey sandwich usually, or like a fruit, and it's really good. Kids meals.
We mentioned this earlier. Harris County free child care program is set to start in a couple of days. Advocates say it could not come at a better time. Here we are at summertime. The county is using $26 million in federal funds to cover child care costs. Now, if you live in the county and you have a child under the age of 4 and you meet the income requirements, you could actually get free child care. To give you an idea how much child care costs in the state of Texas, the average is about $20,000 a year for child care, just putting your kid in daycare. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce said Texas loses about $9 billion a year in revenue because the parents can't go to work because they've got to stay home and take care of their kids. So this is a great organization. Actually, the story is on abc13.com. I don't have the link to give you.
I just had it this morning, and I just
the link is
closed it.
really, really
easy.
long.
No, it's really easy.
The one I saw?
Yeah, it's right there. I sent it to you off the air, and gosh darn it if I didn't close it.
Let me check it.
So I could just tell you guys the link. It's like 2words.org. And what the heck is it? Tell me the name of the organization again.
The organization is the Harris County Free Child Care Program.
Just look that up on Google. Gosh, it was 2 words, and I just closed it. It's been open for the last hour and a half.
The one time you closed it.
I just closed it.
Oh, crap.
Just go to abc13.com and click that story. You're going to see it there.
It's right there.
Coming
I think
up
all
next,
the other news services are carrying it, too.
Closure happened this morning.
Wow.
And it comes from a man who really thought he hit it off.
Was it closure or was it revenge?
Yeah.
It's a revenge closure, really. It was a surprise, that's for sure. Find out what happened with Dave and Allison next on The Roula and Ryan Show.
You are getting sleepy. Your CPAP mask is clamped tightly to your face. You will not toss and turn through the whooshing. You will not throw the mask.
It's not working, Harold.
People who struggle with CPAP have partners who struggle too. Luckily, now there's Inspire. No mask, no hose, just sleep.
When I snap my fingers, you will remember to visit inspiresleep.com.
Inspire is not for everyone. Talk to your doctor to see if it's right for you and review important safety information at inspiresleep.com.